Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess with me, the Doctor. In the last episode, it's been a while, I'm afraid, we defeated Firus, the boss of the Goron Mines. We got our second Fused Shadow. There's a lot more we can do now, because we've got we've got the hero's bow, and there's a fair few things around Kakariko Village we can do for now. So first things first, you'll notice now that we're all buddies and pals again, these Gorons are around the village, and if you talk to them, they do something particularly interesting. Observe. Now that we are able to get back into our mines, I was finally able to bring Barnes a new delivery of bomb ingredients, brother. It looks like he has already started selling them again. You should try out Barnes brand bombs sometime, brother. Ooh, that's a lot of bees. Say, brother, if you ever want to get onto the roof of the store, I can launch you up there. Why would you ever need to do that? Well, in fairness, we do. But I mean, a legitimate, normal person. Anyway, this is the same as when we fought the Gorons going up Death Mountain, that we kind of launch ourselves up the back. And there we go. You can actually get up here just through kind of the inside of the store, because remember we did that as Wolf Link, because over there was that house we destroyed in the massive fireball of death. That was great fun. But what we're doing is basically we're trying to get up as high as possible for 20 blazes. I'm an idiot, but you'll see if we come up here, there is in fact another Goron who's looking out over the town, and you do get some pretty swell views from here, I'll admit it. I heard this town was also attacked by beasts, and that it had met with a terrible fate. It is shameful that we are so concerned with ourselves we did not even help them. I am helping the little human up above keep watch to help our relations between Kakariko Village and our people on Death Mountain. You want to check out the view from up top? It is pretty amazing scenery, brother. Climb on my back and take a look, is what I meant to say, not take on my back and climb a look. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, if we hop up here... Oh, right, okay, you can do a thing there, which I was trying to, where you just launch from the Goron and land directly on the ladder, and it looks cool as shit, but it's just difficult to pull off. Anyway, he said he was helping the little human up here, and indeed, if we get to the top here... Hey, it's Obnoxious Child, hello. Doctor, check me out, I'm up here keeping watch for the whole town. Literally everything he says ends in a fucking exclamation mark. Yeah, any more monsters trying to attack and I'm going to be ready. I'll shout my head off and warn everyone. Oh my god, they actually have so far. Oh gee, but if I had a bow, I could sit up here and shoot all those nasty monsters. I'm surprised that wasn't 3 exclamation marks, instead it's 3 dots. Oh, hey, I know, Doctor, you can show me how to use one. Come on, please, just show me how to shoot a bow, okay, Doctor? Do it, Doctor, okay, yes, oh, yes. I may have added some stuff in there for dramatic effect. So, we now get, having gone to the effort of climbing up there, we get teleported all the way back down to the bottom. You came. But, can you really use a bow? I've never seen you so much as hold a bow back in Eldin. Ha! 4th wall. Whatever. First off, shoot through that. And this was what later became a spin-off game by the name of Link's Crossbow Training. Simple enough though, shoot the targets. And then we get another one up there. And wallop, oh fuck, twitched in the wrong direction there. Hey, let's ramp the fucking learning curve up. Yeah, you hit 2 targets close enough to the ground. Yeah, let's try and hit a pole about 200 feet away, that seems fair. Well, I completely missed that. Nope. Come on, I've got to be near it. Up. Oh, nailed it. King me. And so that gets us something. You get... Fuck off. You said that... Oh, you've got a little bit of skill when you concentrate. You're a real piece of shit. But we do get a piece of art for it, which is fairly cool, I suppose. So, what we need to do next is... We got a piece of art from that, but we actually get something else from that. It's kind of sneaky and hidden. But if we now enter the store, which is, of course, now the Mallow Mart after he took over it... Then if we talk to him, we can buy things. We're going to buy 2 things. Firstly, we're going to buy the wooden shield. No real reason for it, but basically because our Eldin shield got burned up in the Goron Mines, now we've got a replacement. We don't need it, but hey, completion. And secondly, we buy the Hawkeye, the shittiest of the Avengers. Which is not the most useful thing ever, but it's got some... It's a cool concept. I'll give it that much. Let's say. It is a cool concept. Unfortunately, it's just... It's not very useful, but enough of me blathering about how not useful it is. I will actually show it off, because if we bring it up and put it on one of our buttons, then you get it's basically a telescope that's ridiculously restrictive in its field of view. You can only see right in the middle. Even the telescope on Wind Waker is better than that. But yeah, that's the Hawkeye, except it's got one more function. If you point at it, you'll see it says Z, bow and arrow combo. And when you do, you create the sniper bow. Which is just the bow, except you aim around like that, and you can zoom in and out, and then you can, like, shoot Tallow straight in the face. Oh! Oh, God! I didn't think it... Oh, I don't feel good about that. But yeah, that's the Hawkeye. It's largely useless. Like, I find I never actually really use it. But hey, there you go. Anyway, weirdly enough now, we're actually going to head up here to the graveyard. Because of a strange reason. I will explain shortly. So we're in the graveyard because we need money. Strange thing to say, but there's actually a surprisingly large amount of rupees around here. So, first if we come to the top here, you'll hear and see these things. They look like crows, but I'm told that they are called guays, which is the Spanish word for cool. Don't know why I know that. Well, I mean, I know that because I speak Spanish, but why I remember that one specifically of all the Spanish I know, who knows. Anyway, the easiest way I find to take care of guays is not that, actually just use the slingshot. You can use the bow and arrow on them, fine, but bow and arrow ammo is a lot more important than slingshot ammo, really. You actually hear the sparkly of the insects we collected 2 episodes ago. Anyway, when you kill all the guays, a shit ton of money drops from the heavens. Don't ask me why. And it does the fucking messages every time, and I hate it so much. But you think that's all the grave robbing we can do? No! Bring out your lantern, like this, and like this, and we can rob someone else's grave. There's a weirdly large amount of money stashed within this graveyard, isn't there? Anyway, if we open the chest, or if we roll straight into the chest, 50 rupees! Excellent! So now we've got all the money we basically just spent back anyway. So let's head over to the shop we jumped on top of earlier, the bomb shop. So, here within the bomb shop is Welding Man! No, this is Barnes, and basically, we can buy bombs. And so, we're gonna buy some bombs, yeah. Apparently the shop, like, the place that we destroyed when we were in the Twilight Zone was, his, like, store shop, so it took him a while to get back up and running again. But, we can now buy a bomb bag with bombs in it. You got a bag with bombs! So, that's 2 things in one, actually, because that's bombs and a bomb bag. You can get more bomb bags as you go along, and each one increases your bomb carrying capacity, and also allows you to... Actually, no, not going to spoil that yet. Who knows? Maybe there might be people watching this who've never played this game before. Unlikely, I know, being as this game just came out 10 years ago and has just been re-released, but hey, you never know. Anyway, let's head over to the spring. So, over here, we're going to bring our bombs out. We're going to put the bombs on B. And you'll see this boulder here. We can now throw a bomb at it, which, unsurprisingly... there we go. Destroys it. And leads to kind of like, this area, which weirdly enough has some caged chickens in it who are trapped behind that boulder for all eternity, sealed away for evil crimes against humanity. But they're not really important. Instead, if we come around here, then we get to the bit behind the waterfall of the Spirit Spring. So we're kind of like, we're up here now. And we can hop in. And there's not much here. At least there's not on the surface. Let's put heavy shoes on. And we'll find a chest. Let's crack it open. And that not only gets us a piece of heart, but that's our 10th piece of heart. Fuck, we're getting through this quite quickly. So that's 2 pieces of heart, 2 full heart containers that we've got. So that's actually pretty cool. And there's actually, weirdly enough, there's actually a lot more we can still continue to do with bombs. Let's do some stuff. Let's put that on. Not that we're going to need it soon or anything. Hint, 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 hint. So, I showed you about 3 minutes ago the thing we can do with the Hawkeye when we combine it with the bow to make the sniper bow. That's not the only thing you can combine with the bow. Observe. We can combine bombs and create bomb arrows, which are the coolest thing ever because explosions from a distance! Yeah, they are just throwing a heart container at us, not even heart containers, a piece of heart at us at the moment. It's still up there, so we can just grab it down with the Gale Boomerang. And bam, we're already on our way to our next heart container. Ridiculous, I know. Anyway, now we're actually done in Kakariko, because it's only been, what, 7-8 minutes. So yeah, let's actually, oh, nope, let's just crash into a wall, apparently. I do like the kind of Wild Westy feel of Kakariko on this. But yeah, so we're going to head out. We've not really been out to the field here much apart from when we fought King Bulblin. So let's head out properly. So of all the places in the game, this is probably the largest single part of Hyrule Field. Anyway, we can't get long into it before... Mr. Doctor, wait! God, that's an obnoxious voice. Greetings, Mr. Doctor. I have come to deliver a letter. There's a letter for you, Doctor. 2 letters, in fact. Nah. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! And the future! Nah! I'm an idiot. Anyway, those 2 letters, we might as well read them. Why not? I'm sure they'll be thrilling and exciting. So, letters from Kakariko Goods. So basically you get a letter saying that the Hawkeye's in, and we've already bought it, and there's a letter saying you can do bomb arrows, and we've already done it. Letters are, I'm sure they're useful in single player mode. Well, it's not like this game has multiplayer, but I mean, I'm sure they're useful when you're playing the game by yourself, but when you're kind of like let's playing it, everything is fairly, everything, words. I should be making stuff clear enough that the game doesn't need to point it out because I've already done it. There we go. Got there eventually. Anyway, you'll notice I'm deviating off the beaten track a bit. Partly it's to enjoy the fantastic Hyrule Field music, which I think is some of my favourite overworld music in any Zelda game. I don't think for me it quite beats the Great Sea on Wind Waker for that kind of like sense of openness and exploration, but it is bloody close. Both are very good things. Like this, the kind of like very classically Zelda-y kind of theme. Anyway, you'll notice we're going on a real kind of exploration here. Here we now actually need to bring up the bomb arrows and fire them at the boulder, yeah. And then we can jump over and hold onto the vines. I don't even know why that happened. This is, oh my god, I realise this sometimes when I'm editing my stuff. I just talk so much shit, and there's never even any context. I just go German randomly for no reason. Anyway, there is a point to all of this. I can't stop! Help! We open this chest. Then we get another piece of art. Yeah, they throw these at you. Anyway, that's us actually done with pieces of art for this episode. What we need to do now is hop back here and hop onto Epona. And there's some stuff we can do kind of like exploring around the field a bit. Oh, nope, nope, did not mean to bring the map up there. So first things first, gotta actually remember where these are because they're a little bit confusing to get to. Let's just, because there's basically, so what I'm trying to do is that there are 2 golden insects around Hyrule Field, like this specific like Eldin Field part of it. But they are, I would say they go so far as to say they're hidden, but oh dear, did not mean to be on bomb arrows then. They're not exactly hidden, but they're just, it's a pretty big area, ow. And I just whacked my desk full force whilst attempting to sword things. What's this prick doing? Fuck off. Oh my god, there's another prick! I'm gonna kill these anyway because they will make trying to find golden grasshoppers even more annoying. So where's the other prick gone? Oh, he'll be back. Ooh, blue rupee, I'll take it. So, I know it's near here somewhere. I'm listening out for the sound. Might need to cut this, because I'm not doing anything particular. Oh my goodness me! Thunder and lightning and very, very frightening. Galileo, etc. It's definitely near here. Aha! I've seen it, because it renders in before the scenery around it does. Man, they're very clear on this. I'm not sure if, I wonder if that's carried through to, ow, fuck off Louver. I wonder if that's carried through to the HD remake, or if that's just a product of actually bad draw distances on the train. Anyway, there's a male grasshopper, and as the rule is with bugs, the other one ain't that far behind. And this one is going to be even more annoying to find, because I know it's somewhere like in the top right corner of this, like the bit where there isn't any water, and also fucking cool view of the Curtain of Twilight plus Hyrule Castle with fucking lightning behind it. Oh, that's going to be the episode thumbnail. That's the coolest shit ever. Made with lightning, real lightning. Shout out to Power Thirst. Anyway, I can see the other one actually on the edge here, because there it is. Oh, actually nearly ran it down with Epona. Let's hop off. Oh, did a cool backflip off, and grab it. No, fucking Louver! Did Epona just kick the Louver in the face and kill it? Oh, motherfucker. No, there's a reason I kept her around. Anyway. Louvers are so annoying. You really have to take him up with some kind of projectile, but let's just destabilize it with that and then just finish him. Oh my god, they're back on their feet like nobody's business. Oh, fucking, where's the bloody thing gone? Ha! Man, he's really made a... She, actually, because it's a female grasshopper. She really made a run for it. And gotcha, motherfucker! Yeah! So, that's 2 grasshoppers, but that's actually not it even for golden beetles here, because these are the ones in the Eldin Field kind of area, but there's actually 2 in the area that's just the Bridge of Eldin as well. So, let's head over to the Bridge of Eldin. So, you should of course recognise this as the site of our particularly epic duel with King Bulblin. Indeed, it's this kind of like long thin bridge. And as you can see, if we actually stop in time, there is on the wall, you can hear it, and now you can also see it, there is a bug. Let's pull it over to us and then grab it. And you've got a male phasmid, or stick insect to use the more commonly used term. And indeed, you know the rules by now, of course. Where there's a bug, there's another bug, but it's not quite that simple. Actually, no, it is that simple for now. Let's say, why not? Because, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but something utterly ridiculous is about to happen, which is, well, unsurprising given this game. Oh, it's got awfully moist all of a sudden. I really wish I hadn't said that, or at least that I'd said it with a better phraseology than that. Let's grab, there's another insect up there, so let's pull it towards us with boomerang. And there we go. Hooray. Female phasmid. Also, if you're short of money, this rock has a ton of it in it. Has 40 rupees within it. Can't hurt to take it while we're here. Now, something ridiculous is about to happen, as I mentioned. It's a concept I hinted to back in episode 6? 7? Just after the Forest Temple. Observe. Yep. You remember what I said in this game about the Phantom Bridge Thief? I was not even remotely kidding you. But anyway, it has, not only has it stopped us from getting back, like, basically, the game, oh, nice. The game deliberately waits until you've destroyed those bomb rocks to make sure that you can't get, like, accidentally trapped on this side of the, bridge. Oh, motherfucker, I hit them all with the same spin attack. These are slightly more annoying to kill when you're, like, human Link, because you have to really kind of focus on them. But the crucial thing is they take 2 jump attacks to kill each. So if you jump, there we go, jump attack each one, well, kill one generally, jump attack of the 2 remaining ones, jump attack them each once, and then spin attack should kill them both. But yeah, so like we are technically trapped over here now. So kind of really I have to walk back to opponent. Fuck off. So yeah, the bridge gets stolen. I was not kidding when I said the Phantom Bridge Thief is a fucking recurring mechanic in this game, which is utterly ridiculous. But hey, since we're on this side, might as well enjoy it. And also, the slightly quite nice. I'll let you listen to a bit for the Hyrule Field at Nighttime music. Apparently my aiming's terrible. But hey, that's it. I've mentioned before, this is a thing that slightly bugs me with the earlier part of this game, if it feels like you're only back to human again for like 2 episodes. And then, we're finally here. There's only 1 few shadow left. So, this is the last of the Twilight you'll see, I guess. Whether or not you accomplish your final task and survive is up to you. Hee, so what will you do? Yeah, it feels like you barely finished being human and you're straight back to being through the Twilight again. But anyway, let's go for it.